Welcome everyone to today's stream. We are participating in the online championship. It is week 3, of the championship around Fuji Speedway. We're on G3, we're going to be driving in the Merc, and hopefully everything goes well today. It's going to be our first round. We missed the first 2 rounds, but yeah, in 9 minutes we'll be going live on track into qualifying. So as we sit and we wait for the server to go live, welcome. We will be doing these championship races every Sunday afternoon, hopefully around the same time slot, and hopefully all goes well. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, share it with your friends, and also don't feel shy to have a chat in the chat. Say hi, let me know what you're up to on the Sunday afternoon. Anyone, Brian? Also post in the chat where you're from, where you're watching the racing from, if you're from South Africa or where you are. We've also have entered into a league races which will happen on Wednesday evenings. So Wednesday evenings there'll be a live stream of the race. I will do my best to stream the race on my point of view, and I'll also share the main stream from Raceface South Africa in the chat on Wednesday nights as well, so that you're able to watch both aspects should you choose to. The Raceface live streaming does have live commentary, so you'll get up-to-date information as the race is live. Yeah, unfortunately, we're just streaming. I don't think any of the LMU races are streamed live to my knowledge. I don't think it'll be in our split. I see we have 100 races participating so far, well, that have registered. It's about 38 cars in a split by the looks of things, so it's about 4 splits. It's over 3 splits, maybe there we go, 110. They're almost close to 4 splits. They might push a 4th split. They go 30 cars or 25 cars. I'll do 25 to 30 in a split, my guess. Awesome. Okay, a couple minutes left, 4 minutes left for the server to go live, and then we will be, it's a 5 minute practice, 15 minute quali, followed by 45 minute sprint race. The fuel is realistic, it's not 2 times, so I am pretty sure we can try and do this without a fuel stop. We might need to. We're just gonna have to see how it goes, and take it from there. See if we have any South Africans in the server apart from us. I'm sure we do, but we've all split around. Isn't it's us anymore? Not yet, not on this page from what I can see, but I'm sure they are going to be. Three minutes and counting. It's just gonna be interesting. If there is anyone in chat, feel free, say hello, and I am able to read the comments, so I can answer you. It's gonna be a fun build event, I guess. We are doing the race in the AMG GD3. It's gonna be interesting. There's quite a few GD3s that are registered, 110 GD3s. It's fast. Some good guys in here. Some names familiar. Seen them around. Fabio. It's also quite quick. Two minutes till we go live. Hopefully we get put into a clean lobby. But we've got a strategy to try and do it without stopping. There are limited to 6 tires. So because we're limited to 6 tires, that means those 6 tires are your qualifying and race. So we're not going to do too many qualifying laps. You don't want to use too much of the tire. So the idea is to do maybe one banker lap and one flying lap. And then wherever we quali, we quali. And then I'm going to start on qualifying tires. And if we need to pit, we'll pit. If we need to change tires, we'll just change too. If we don't need to change tires and we think we can risk it, then we'll risk it. Is week 3, we did miss the first 2 weeks, so it's actually round 3, not 2. And server's about to go live in 3, 2, 1. Join event should be here. We're already registered, so we're going to jump into the server now. So it's taking a while. We've got over 100 people trying to jump in the server at the same time. There we go. Who are we with? Okay. Mamma mia, Spezia for Jose. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, don't worry too much about practice. Only allowed 6 sets. So if we go out in practice, it's just going to mean we can use these 4 to quali and change it and start with 4. I don't know. Let's get a feel of the track conditions. It's more just to get a feel of the track. Make sure everything's working the way we want it. And then take it from there. Gold tires. Jack is a bit slippery, to be fair. Feels a bit like a green track. Kind of get a feel of what we can expect when we start with the track's gonna feel. I'm not wanting to slide the tires or anything. We'll do one more lap, we'll do one flying lap and just kind of get a feel for where we're at. Yeah, that's it.
finished. Locking enabled. Log building finished.
Okay, so qualifying. Gonna go with 4 laps of fuel. We can get to the front of the queue. That'd be great. There's a green light. Yeah, it's green. We can go. I'm gonna try and look after the tires as well. In quality, because we're gonna. I think we might start with these tires. Tires. Are there any feedback coming through? Set the false feedback. Probably get some heat into them without scrubbing them too much. It's not the most optimal line there. Okay, let's go. Don't know why it's doing that. To see me off bank, and we're gonna do a push lap, and then that's pretty much where we qualify. Need the front end to start biting. Front end's still a bit lazy. Gonna try to use the, yeah, it's a banker, trying to use the understeer and then the lift off oversteer to our advantage. Car set up with quite a bit of understeer, so find the lift off oversteer kind of helps in those turn in if you can get the front end to bite under braking. Better. Don't really want to scrub the tires yet. More rotation. Good rotation there. Rotation there, using seconds to get to rotate. Happy with that lap.
Time 1:44.12.
I'm happy with that.
Log building finished.
Eating the fronts. That's the concern. So what we're gonna do is, it's a bit of a concern. We're running through so much tires. Off the start. We have to start off, I think, with these. We could put two fresh new on the left, but I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're just going to go with it as it is. I think what we are gonna do is just adjust that for now, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to give us a bit idea. Just double checking my data from earlier. Do, 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 do. Gonna get a little bit more out of that.
Logging enabled.
35. Just trying to see. Yeah. Okay. So we can actually, because I actually think for the actual race, I think the majority, I think we're gonna have to come in for tires. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how many people are gonna. I think it's a one stopper. I think we're gonna have to stop anyway. I think we're gonna have to pit. Pit is gonna be mandatory. So yeah, we're gonna start with the same tires we qualified with. Should leave that as it is, I guess, for now. Right. So there is how many? 30 drivers. 30 drivers in your chat. So it's going to be about mid pack. It's going to be all right. It's a first attempt. You allowed 3 attempts at each week's race. But I think maybe what we should do for the series is make it as realistic as possible, and we're only going to do a one shot per week and see how we go. I mean, if you want to make sim racing realistic, in real world you only got one shot at it, so we're going to try and go through the rest of the season, which is another, I think it's 8 weeks. If I'm not mistaken, we can double check after. But I think unless someone does something completely silly and takes us out completely, I think that'll be the only time that we'll do a second opportunity. But yeah, see, guys are using a lot of their tires up here. 7 laps, 6 laps, 5 laps. Yeah, that's gonna work in our favor later on when the tires start wearing off. Having that extra 3-4% on your tires could make the difference of being at 50% or being below. This is Michael Leach. Hey, sports team, that's fair enough. Guys, I think you guys saw this, the car livery. That's the car livery I made. K&H Motorsport. The blue, we've got K&H Motorsport on either side at the rear. The bonnet's a little bit tricky to design, but working on it. Maybe going to put a South African flag on the front here, or maybe a South African flag either side. I don't know, but that's where we're at. We have got 2.5, 3 minutes. I'm just going to run to the loo. I'll be back now. Good day, Savir. How are you? How are you doing, bud? Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, Savir, thanks for the support. Yeah, pretty chilled Sunday. I'm thinking about strategy for this race. I'm not sure if you've done it yet, so I'm trying to figure out if pit stops are mandatory or not. I guess they are. They give you 6. Oh, you're from South Africa. Oh, awesome. Whereabouts? Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Well, thanks for the support. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You're welcome to share the channel. I take it you're a sim racer? Rudaport. Okay. Alright. I stayed in Joburg for about 2.5, almost 3 years. I stayed in West Rand. I need you side. Not too far away from Rudaport. What sims do you race in, Severe? Right, so mandatory is apparently pit stop is not mandatory. So we're going to go with full fuel and we're going to try and see with a bit of saving if we can get the tires to last. ACC and now LMU. Oh, that's awesome, man. How long you been sim racing for? Oh, everyone started. PlayStation 1 Gran Turismo was fun. And Gran Turismo 2 and 3 and 4 and just grew from there. I'm from Port Elizabeth, Eastern Cape. I've been sim racing now for about 4 years, just under 4 years. And yeah, got into sim racing, started on ACC, did a bit of ACC and R Factor 2. Tried Automobilista 2, I don't really like it.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
And then,
Logging enabled.
yeah, went to iRacing been on iRacing for about 2.5 years. Got LMU, waited for them to go to version 1.0, and then, yeah, from there, just kind of took a break over the last 3.5 weeks to a degree. Haven't streamed for a while. Yeah, yeah. I wish more South Africans would stream their races. There are more and more of them. Do you do any league races, Severe? Are you part of any communities or? It's 45 minutes, so we should have more than enough fuel, but we'll see. See, I'm not the only one starting on 100%. I think everyone starting on 86 and 90 are gonna stop for fuel. Okay, well, if you're around at the end of the race, I'll drop you my Discord if you want, and then you can join. You can join my Discord if you like. We can chat on Discord. There's quite a fun community, South African community actually. Yeah, 27.22 laps, so we shouldn't technically need to stop at all. So we've got enough fuel on board. A little over, but that gives us this extra bit of fuel to chase, to push hard if we need to. And try and not get a drive through. Hopefully it'll be okay. Shouldn't be a drive through. Thanks, man. Yeah, turn one's gonna be chaos.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, sleeping on the line. Another one sleeping on the line. This is gonna be interesting. How many people are gonna be cautious here? With someone coming down on the pit wall. I'm gonna move around to the outside just to kind of give ourselves some space here. Looks like we're not the only ones being cautious, which is fine. There's a bit of a lock up in the spin with someone. Oh, that shouldn't be an illegal overtake. Come on AMG, where's your torque? Those BMs are a nightmare in a straight line because they're quick. Leave him a bit of room. What's going on over here? Oh, this is going to be tricky. Made up a few spots. Get into a rhythm and just get the nerves to settle. Not going to be too over defensive. There's no gap there, mate. Not too worried about positions early on. We can get them back. Just focus on consistent laps. Wait for others to make a mistake. Like that. Playing our race. I don't know why my both the BM and I. Oh, he must have slipped out on the cold tires, caught him out there on the exit. There was no contact. Right, how's it? Hello everyone. Sorry guys, just tuning into what's happening in front of us, yeah? Rather clean start by us. I think we are one of the few cars that are running with the most fuel. We can get our lap times in. The beer makes mistake in front of us. Keep him under pressure, he might make another one. Oh yeah, no, definitely. This is going to be a fun little battle, yeah? 10-11. That was a bit of a dive for me. That was a mistake for me. There was a little bit of a dive bomb, but I'd missed my brake marker. I thought he had seen me, and I went to the inside to avoid him. And unfortunately, it's a bit of a door bang, but it's alright. If he breaks away from that pack and catches back up, I'll let him through. So I actually wasn't wanting to go for the overtake. I was just wanting to avoid the contact, but I had nowhere else. There's a freebie. There's another one. Guys that killed their I think overheated their tires in the first couple of laps. I think I am faster than him overall, to be fair. I think my race pace is faster. That makes sense. I'm not very strong at qualifying, but over race distance I can do consistent laps, which will allow me to catch up. But it will also, in the same token, if I am quicker, I'll pull away. We need to get into the slipstream ahead if we're gonna. No, we've pulled away almost 3 seconds to the car behind. Good luck for your race, mate. Thanks for popping by. Oh, he's gonna go deep, a little deep there. Just got to focus on our markers. Bito, how's it guys?
Lap 1:45.64.
Yeah, I can imagine the spa race is bonkers. Oh, that rejoin was nerve-wracking. Up to P9, boys. Up to P9, chat. I'm just monitoring that gap to P6 because
Time was a 1:46.06.
I have to watch it inside curbs. Ooh. Wonder what tires look like. Tires are not bad. So
Lap 145.
17 laps remaining, we've got more than enough fuel. As we're catching on to P8, yeah. Watch out for the dive bomb. Cover the apex off. I'm not gonna fight him too hard. If he is genuinely fast, then we can always use him to pull us back. See what he's done there is try to compromise us into this complex, which is not gonna work this time around.
That time was a 145.43.
Got a good exit out of that last corner there, chat. It's costing us a bit of time, yeah. Bazaar is quick.
Lap 147.07.
I'm gonna squeeze him here, but I'm not just gonna give it up. Oh, we run wide. It's fine. It's backed out of it, giving us enough space to come back onto track. Fair play. And we all live to see another day. As that AMG was looking for the apex, there was no space there. Let's get back into our rhythm.
That time was a 146.82.
One right up against me, mate. It's fine. Don't fight it too much right now. The reason being is we've got P8 and 9 right in front of us now again. The three of us actually work as a team, as together.
Time 145.63.
This is going to be a fun little fight the last 20 minutes.
Time 145.15.
I feel the merch starting to come into its pace now. That was a bit of a max move. But you know what, at the end of the day, got it done. It didn't quite work out so well for the BM that tried to follow me though. The BM in front struggling. We mustn't defend now too hard because we can pull away from P12. As long as P26 behind us doesn't get involved.
96.
I don't know what this idiot's doing, but anyway. Why the fuck he's fighting me? I have no idea. Could have the run on the BM now. I don't know what the Oak's problem was in P26. It's like
Lap 147.28.
get away from that menace. Oh, hello, understeer my old friend. We've warmed up the tires a bit too much. Oh, we have a spinner. I'm not saying he needs to give it up, but he needs to just be sensible about this. Drive around the understeer. 15 minutes. 7 laps.
Lap 146.82.
use a bit of the brakes just to get the rear end to rotate. Trying to save as much grip on the front end for the hairpins. Malaysia's on for P9. But we're not going to overtake him the same way he did to us, so we'll keep it clean if it gets that. Oh, the rear getting slippery there. Off the paint. Everyone's suffering with a bit of understeer. That's how you drive around the problem. We'll just keep the pressure on best we can. Let him know that we are around. If he does make a mistake, we'll be there to pick up pieces. He is quicker. Spare play team. Someone in the pits. I'm going to get a position here or two. This is going to work out nicely. Oh, their back markers didn't help. Okay, so what do we do with the brake pass here, boys? Do we push it back? We leave it? About 5 laps left. PMs are starting to come back. Guys are getting it feisty now. Retirements.
That time was a 1:45.34.
mistake there. Front end starting to give up a bit, but the BM will be struggling with the same because it's the weight's also all in the front. I think the Porsche is a bit on tyres around here, more in general.
Time 1:46.04.
Oh, it's gonna help him. Is it time to up the traction? I think it is. Let's go up to 6 traction. And bring it home for the last few laps. Let's go back and chase. Porsche backing or traction, made a big mistake. Ange got past him, and so has... Well, this is going to be really interesting.
That time was
P9. 200. Make sure we slow in fast out. Maintain corner speed. The front end to grip there. Up in the traction has helped at the end of the race. We're giving ourselves another half a second gap to the guy behind through.
Lap 1:45.25.
Sustain corner speed here is tricky. Definitely feel the loss of grip on the front end. All we need to do here is just make sure we get good corner exit each corner. Let it run wide if it wants to. And earlier we got the extra traction control on our side, so we can. So bring in the power a little bit earlier around the last corner. Just maintaining that gap at the moment. Oh, I think it's either one more or it's going to be two more. One more lap. It's the final lap, boys. Chat, we're on the final lap. Can we stay in P9? I'm sure we can do it. Can have to fourth, coast it, drop it to third, let the nose come back in, use the throttle a little bit, play with it. Brake down to second, get the grip on the front end to turn in. It's not much there, it's a bit numb. Oh boy, is this P8 in front of us? This is P8, oh no, it's P24. Not gonna hound him. Now he could become a problem if he's too slow. It's not costing us much time really. Don't have to hound him, we're safe. Never mind. Almost cost us P9. There we go, P9 at Fiji, boys. We're happy with that finish. And we could still do another, so like 5 laps, 9 laps, and 7 laps of energy. Well, we did that quite well.
Log building finished.
Well, chat, that was a fun race. Let's see the results. V9. Let's see where that puts us. Let's see what we gained. If we gained, should gain a bit of SR. It's just gonna take a moment. We're 9th. Well. Let's have a look at the ranking breakdown. Came 9th, gained 4 positions, 187 points earned. 12% on driver ranking and 36.5 on safety. It was fantastic. It was great. 24 clean laps, 4 clean quali laps. I beat 17 drivers in quali. Lost to 12 in the race, and lost to 12 in quali, and beat 21 drivers in the race. Only had the 2 contacts. Mr. Joseph and John Haxon. But nonetheless, so we're going to try and keep this as, see where it's put us in the championship. It's going to take a while to catch up to everyone, but let's see. Championship. Page 1. Why am I not seeing my name here? Not seeing my name here, guys. So we're outside the top 15. Are we? Time person 214. I think we will be because we missed out on the first 2. So, however, there we are, 31st overall. 31st with 187 points. 2 points behind Michael Stan and George Abbott. Sebastian. So yeah, we got some. Where are we standing on manufacturers? Are we on? I don't think we'll be on the first place because we missed the first 2 rounds. So I think probably top of. And we've got 4 down because these guys have got a lot of points. We're gonna be probably. Hold on. We have 180. Should be here somewhere. There we go. 139th. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds left. So, if we can do well on the next 5 rounds, I think we will stand a good chance. And in the country, we are 10th in the country. We're lying 10th in South Africa. Ah, there's Severe. Ah, he's in the Porsche. Hey. Is there any other names you remember? Flynn? Yeah, ACC days. Carl Station. Armand Lombard. Oh, some names, yeah, I do remember. Well, this is going to be interesting, boys. This is really going to be interesting. Alright, so chat, that is it. Well, first race we finished 9th. We gained 36.5% safety rating, 12.2% driver's rating. Our goal here is to get this to gold and then platinum, and then eventually get up to silver and gold in drivers. The drivers will fluctuate quite a bit. It's a little bit more difficult to get your driver standing up versus your safety rating. But nonetheless, the next one is, let's see the schedule. Is there a schedule? Should be a schedule up. I think schedule. Next round is at Spa. The Spa opens 29th of July to the 5th of August. Okay, so, and then we're off to, don't know. No, sorry, my bad. We're at Fuji, we're at round 3. Let's go. So next round is at, is that right? Algolf. Oh, but that's 7 and 8. Where's the other rounds? Oh, here we go. Sorry, I'm being daft. Bahrain. Oof, Bahrain. Then we're off to Imola. And then, this looks like, not sure this track here. This is Monza? Monza, and then Imola. And then the last 2 rounds is Algarve and but that's Monza. What is this one? Hold on. I'm not recognizing this track. Autodrome Enzo. Sure, that's. Oh well. Let's have a look. And remember, guys, every Sunday at 2 o'clock, 10 to 2, we'll go live. We'll be doing these championship races, and we'll be hopefully putting it all on the line. Like we said, we're only going to do them 1 attempt. You get 3 attempts to improve, but unless something really horrific happens in the beginning of the race, we're going to make it as realistic as possible, and we're going to limit ourselves to only 1 race per round. Yes, if you have a look at the standings and leaderboards and all of that type of stuff, kind of doing ourselves a little bit of an injustice by doing it that way, but at the end of the day, let's see how well we can finish. Right, chat, I'm gonna call it there. Hope you guys enjoyed the race, and if you guys haven't yet, smash the like button, turn the bell notification on, and please subscribe and tune in for more content. We will be having a league race on Wednesday night from around 7:30. We'll be live, and then on Sunday again we'll have another stream, and then possibly maybe next week Friday afternoon we'll see if we can do another race or 2. Alright, chat, we'll see you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, enjoy your Sunday evening, and cheerio everyone. Bye.